Welcome to the ASOP vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the follow. Please visit us.
Oh yeah, it still gives me a medium hangar. It doesn't give me a large hangar, it gives me a medium hangar. So it's a pledge ship, not a bot ship. It's a pledge ship. You're back at work today? That sucks. Did you enjoy your days off though? You have another week off next month for your 20th anniversary. Nice. What do you plan on doing? To go to Dollywood? Oh, interesting. Oh, watch moonshine making. That's cool. Hey, MJ, how you doing today? No, I started YouTube. I just started it. Where are the landing pads? Where are the landing pads? Alright, whatever. I fucking found the hangers. We'll go in through the hangars. I don't know how people do this. What org am I in CS? I'm not. I do most of my stuff with Walkers of Sigma, but I'm not like fully in an org, I guess. Like, I have no main org, I just do most of my stuff with Walkers of Sigma. What are my goals today? What am I trying to achieve? That's a lot of expectations for me. To have a plan. Right now, there's a bike in here. Right now, my current goal is just to get back to Area 18 and get my my gear back. I did. I was part of Vanguard for quite a while. But recently left Vanguard. Now I'm just kind of floating around. Hey, Space Bee. Am I doing the new cargo missions? No, because I rarely go into the PTU unless they have like a call to arms. And by that I mean like unless I specifically call for people to go into the PTU for stress testing. I don't like going into the PTU because you get what we get now, where so many people have gone into the PTU and have done like the new stuff, like the worm, and then you have a lack of people wanting to do that kind of stuff because they've done it in the PTU already and they don't care about doing it anymore. So, good morning, Nago. I'd rather just wait for the stuff to come out on the How did I miss epic shenanigans?
Hello.
Hello, hippie. How you doing today? Literally, as I was leaving, you were like, "Oh yeah, it's 9:30 and I have work tomorrow, so you know." Are you sick again, hippie? What is PTU? Is the test universe. It's where they put up the testing of patches prior to putting them into the public universe. So how many teeth did you get? Did you get any teeth? I like what happened? Oj, hälsa Bjarne. You got 3 in total? Well, at least there's that. There's no way I could have stayed. I was so fucking hungry and like tired. I was getting hangry. I got a landing spot, please? Is calling broken? I'm just gonna steal someone's hanger.
Following location.
From transforming
Done.
worlds to exploring the stars, ArcCorp is proud to bring the universe.
Hey Spooner, how's it going?
ArcCorp, investing in
That's how we do. I have anything in my bag. Hopefully I can get out. I need a different helmet. I need a better helmet. This helmet doesn't match my gear. I need a better helmet.
Be vigilant and report possible threats every time.
This? I don't know how much is left.
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars, ArcCorp
I also need to
is
get some
proud to bring
ammo.
worlds closer together. ArcCorp, investing in tomorrow's future.
But I'd have to go all the way on the tram.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrievals. I'm sorry. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
It takes all of us working together to keep ArcCorp safe and secure.
Oh, don't be a bitch.
And report possible threats every time.
They need to fix their cities, man.
That while in the
I'm
stand of
sorry.
resistance,
That is
and
a
on
valid
ArcCorp,
request. To the ASOP
all
vehicle retrieval
UEE
system.
common laws are still in effect.
What does it matter?
Your vehicle
I would have had
has
to
been
switch,
delivered. Please visit us again.
I would have had to switch servers regardless. Because I need to get to Area 18. If it wasn't going to let me in, it wasn't going to let me out. So I was going to have to switch servers regardless. Over to good old EU. Ran a PU bounty at Hathor site. Did not go well. What happened? It's ridiculous how full cities break for people. That's wild. I can grab ammo now, actually. My mic is like behind my head and I didn't even realize. It's because I was flying, so it was back here. Whoops. Ship bugs, crash to desktop, quantum bugs, hangar bugs. No NPC target spawns, Polaris, solo troll ramming player ships, and target landing ships. That's so fucking ridiculous. Hello? Oh. It's a fancy hat.
Welcome to Io North Tower, Area 18's premier centre for business development.
No, I'm gonna miss it. Oh, that's so fucking rude! Well, that was quick.
City flight was crowded with tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
I like Area 18. I like the racetrack in Area 18, actually. The racetrack in Area 18 is really nice. It's fun. It's hard.
Now arriving.
It is very cyberpunky. Lorville was my home for a while. Because it was central to everything. I really liked Lorville as my home because it was central in Stanton. But with Pyro now being a thing, I just choose Orzen because it's closest to Grim.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again.
Ah. Yes, it's a very nice cockpit. So I've heard people complaining about the turbulence in the hangars. What's with the turbulence in the hangars? Microtech. That's not how you spell microtech. Hey, T-Man. It's like a very like someone was comparing it to like a Category 5 hurricane. Like when I was like in my hangar, it's like a slight like a shift, like it's just like a slight like shift in your ship, like at least in the Gladius. Like I don't notice that big of a, I didn't notice it at all. I don't think in my C2. The Category 5 hurricane comment actually made me laugh though, so that was pretty funny. Someone's talking about needing manpower for Hathor, and I'm just like, I just want to go shoot. I just want to go shoot things. I can provide fun for Hathor. Do you want some friction in Hathor? Okay, I thought you weren't supposed to use the other Moby glasses you can buy in Microtech. In New Babbage? I thought you weren't supposed to use the colored Moby glasses. I thought they broke shit. Do they still break shit? Oh, apparently they don't break shit anymore? Okay, that's interesting. I never bought them because like I was always told that they break stuff. Oh, just a second. Yeah, yeah, I remember them breaking stuff. So I've never used them because of that. Okay, where's Port Tressler? That is where my stuff is at. I wish that they would actually change the color of your Moby, like your Moby glass. Because like when I first learned about those, like when I first started playing in like 316, 317, I can't remember which one. When I first learned about them, I was like, oh, that's so cool. They're like, it doesn't change the color of your Moby glass. I was like, what the hell is the point? You can't fucking see it. Yeah, if it was like a cosmetic, yeah, I would 100% buy that. Don't tell CIG. But I would absolutely purchase that. If I could make my Moby glass pink, I'd be on that so fast. That would be, I figure that that would probably be something that would come out with like 1.0, like past 1.0, when they could like when they could do like aesthetic stuff. What's with the wait time? So instant hangars are instanced. And so when you are getting a hanger, you have to wait until a hanger is available for you to actually go into. So you get stuck into a queue. Okay. Okay. Which I don't know how that makes it any different than like before, where it was like going to hangar like 9, going to hangar 6, blah 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 blah. Like, I think it's just like now you have to actually. Now it just visually shows that you're waiting for a hanger. Like before, what did it do before? Like I can't even see this. Like hangars are instants. So right now what you're seeing is like a hanger instance over top of my hanger. Oh, that's just like a minute. It's I don't know what their timing is, but it was like it's like a minute.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Every time they put like the ridiculous amount of seconds, it's like, okay, I have to wait like, I don't know, there's 6 in queue. I'm gonna be waiting, I don't know, like 5 to 7 minutes for a hanger. Alright, we need to go to a bigger hangar, so... Yeah, I don't know what's like 100,000 seconds. Yeah, I'm not sure. Ah. But it's weird. It's weird. Like the hangar setup now, like before it was just like you got a hangar and the hangar was the hangar, right? Like there was no like but now it seems like you're still waiting on a hangar. Like even though they're instance, like you're still waiting on a hangar. It's not getting us in any faster. I feel like I'm waiting for hangars more often than I used to. You guess you need to get back into the game. You have the whole joystick set up for it and everything. Just hope you don't have to. Oh, you do. You do have to remap all your stuff, unless you kept it. But there's also new, like depending on when you last played, there's new functions, to the game. But that's really dependent on when you last played. But like there's SCM mode, there's nav mode, so there's different like things that you have to map to your sticks. Okay, 4 months is not bad. No, 4 months is not bad. So you should be fine. I always get people who come into my chat who are like, oh my god, I haven't played in like a year. Everything is so different, and I'm like, oh yes, everything is much different than it was a year ago. Because like a year ago was like about a break that I took and they added in master modes and shit like that. So when I had to remap my sticks, I had to add in like SCM mode and like nav mode and what else did I have to add in? There's a couple other buttons I had to add in. I don't remember what they were. But I had to remap all my fucking sticks. I lost my... Like, I had to rebind my sticks because I lost my bindings. Even though I had them saved, it didn't work for some reason. Oh, maybe, Sean. That's true. That could be a reason because we grabbed any hanger and now it's based on the size. So like when you go to Grim Hex, there's only like 3 small, 3 medium, and 3 large. So everybody's waiting on the 3 small if you have a small ship. That's very true. That could be it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
We are going to take out my C2.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered.
You left those
to the following
keyboard bound. You
location.
mostly use the joysticks for flying and space fights. I have...
Visit us again.
So my mouse and keyboard are for FPS. My joysticks are for flying and fighting. But like when I have to use my mouse and keyboard, because of my stupid setup, my sticks are attached to my chair. So whenever you see me like this, it's because I have to use my fucking mouse and keyboard and they're like so far from my my chair.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Really annoying. I wish I had a better setup, but I don't. Well, thank you for the lyric. I appreciate it. Alright, we got the ship. Now we just need the contract. Alright, where are we in rep, actually? Yo, we're getting so far in experience. That's crazy. That's just a couple of days doing experience contracts. That would take you all over. That would be kind of fun, but still at the same time, no. For 100k, take us all over Stanton for 100k, that's not worth it. This goes all to Sakura Sun. We could do that for 163k, that's not bad. Let's do that one. That's not right. Yeah, so that's what I was debating with something like that, where I could like, I don't know. I was thinking like something that could pull my keyboard out from like under my desk. Like you know how the desks have like, I talked about this with Stream before. Ah, no, open. The desks that have like the drawer, the table that comes out from the desk for your keyboard. Like that. And then like something at the side for my mouse, like right here for my mouse, that would be nice. Or using like my gamepad for and like having that at the side. Cause like I could map, like I have this thing, which I use for like Path of Exile and like games like that. I feel like I could map this to do like FPS and have it come out from the side of my chair. If I could get a mount for the side of my chair. And it is a Monster Tech chair, so it probably has something. Although jumping would still be annoying. Like, how would you jump? I'd have to put it on that. That's weird. Turn this on. Oh, it does wobble. It's so big, it's hard to tell that it's wobbling. Hello, Doris? Yeah, like a swing arm for the mouse and keyboard. You tested your normal contract runs in Microtech over the weekend. The scrap return runs were bugged even when you ran a single contract run and would only deliver half the cargo at Port Trustler. Are those just like normal contracts? Like that aren't like contracted cargo? I want to become more well-versed in cargo runs, like that aren't contracted cargo, but just like regular cargo runs. I'd like to become more well-versed in those, and know where the trade routes are and stuff like that, but I feel like that's really complicated and consistently changing. They're oddly placed. Why Toby on? Yeah, that's how I wanted that to go. If you could just work with me today, Atlas, I would appreciate that so much. Okay, I'm gonna have to just stick these here and then I'll just go and fix them after. Just bring up as many as I can. Good morning, James. How you doing? Risk less. Oh, more like risk, less reward. High risk, less reward. Can I move this back, please? Hey Ken, how you doing today? Go. Up you go. Up. Up. Are you? High risk, less reward. I don't like the risk part. I'm not big on the risk part. If I had like security, I guess it wouldn't be so bad. But there's no point. The risk is just too great. Hire some picos. Defend me with your cuteness. Oh, come on. You can go there. I believe in you. I saw you snap up there. Don't tell me that you didn't. I saw you snap up there. Fuck. Oh, come on. Please. Please. But I can like almost, I saw it like snap up there. Yeah, I need to like, yeah, okay, hang on. Get me out of this. Get me out of this. They should add minions instead of NPCs for ships. Good morning, Weavis. Now, is this the right position for this? It actually is, okay. based on that... This isn't going as terrible as... I have to pay back Nargo. That's... You saw where I put that. There we go. I take this one. Put it there. This one. You son of a bitch. There we go. Take this one, stick it on top. Or beside it, that's fine too. Then we take this one. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There, okay. How much am I gonna make this run? Only like 163K, I think. Am I familiar with the Thelm Pound site? I'm not. What is that? I don't know how much I owe him. How are you doing today, Dazzling? Nope. Honestly, I'm just trying to get this down. How to use this properly. If I can get this, like... There's gotta be a secret how to use this. Why am I stuck looking like that? What is happening? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! Now it's sideways again. I hate it. I hate it here. There we go. Oh, impound. I know impound. Oh, the impound site. Oh my god. Okay, I can read that now. Yes, I know the impound. Oh my god. I read that so
Me
terribly.
fail English? That's impossible.
Oh my god. Yes, the impound. I know the I was like, Thelma impound. Yes, I know the impound. Oh, that's so embarrassing for me. Yes, I know the impound. um. Oh, shit. The impound had approached me at one point to like to get like a work with them basically and do a code with them. But I've never gotten anything through them. But Blasphemous worked with them. And had never had any issues with them. They sound, in my opinion, they sound less shady than a lot of the sites out there. I'm always cautious about anything that's like gray market and stuff like that. But of all the like gray market sites, they sound less shady. But I cannot I can't endorse anything like that because I haven't used them. So why did that door open? I'm not even close to it. Ghosts? You don't use the Atlas? Oh, God, my nose. God, that was so stupid of me. I don't know how the sites really work. That's also my other issue with it, is I don't understand how they work. Okay. Like, but I'm also the type of person who, when people are like, yeah, just like, frick, the people are like, yeah, I just CC you up to this thing and CC you to this thing, and I'm like, I just want to outright buy it because that it's too confusing for me. Honestly, it's way too confusing for me. I would just pay the extra money because I just don't understand it. Well, I just know that like these gray markets, like at least the impound works along the lines of when they buy stuff, they sell like ships that have like LTI and like so they'll sell. They sent me like a whole explanation, and I feel like I should remember this, but I don't. But like the person who works with the impound is actually like an ex-CIG employee. Which is why I was tempted to actually take them up on that, but at the same time, it was like, I don't know, I get like ships and stuff from CIG, and I don't want to be like, yeah, by the way, I also work with this gray market stuff, so I was like, because I can't imagine CIG would look too happily on gray market stuff. Oh my god, it's so freaking bright. Snow blindness. Snow blindness. I can't even read the numbers. That made it slightly better. We deliver on the inside or the outside? I feel like all of this isn't gonna fit on the outside, honestly. Hey, Pyro. How's it going? If we had a smaller load, I would deliver this on the outside, but I think because it's such a big cargo thing, we should probably deliver it on the inside. Fuck. I wish I could see. There we go. Parking
She's
this
a
thing
beautiful
sideways
ship,
is
all
hard.
right. Shapely, seductive. I'm gonna fly her brains out.
It's so hard to park this like sideways. I want to put more Sat Brannigan The lines. They're so fucking funny. We bouncing a bit? We're bouncing a bit. It's fine. Okay, so we put this like over here. Can't even see where that's going. Okay. Maybe that was the wrong box to grab. Maybe we grab this box first. If this will work, I would be so fucking happy. Stop dying, you cowards! I love that line. It's so funny. I like his line. I can't remember it, but it's so fucking funny about the, like, the dominoes falling like a house of cards. That line. Are you at work, Nargo? Is that why you have AC? You have air conditioning, but at what cost? The Cargo and Chill podcast. Exactly. Ah, I love it. We should come up with a name for it. Oh, come on. Ah, what is happening? I don't know why it won't let me stick it there. Nope, no, no. Oh, I fucked it up again. You son of a bitch. Try this again. There we go. Coffee and cargo with Nargo. Oh, I must have got it like, oh, it's just slightly off. It's like one, like, it's half a thing off. See, the delivery works well. Hang on. Hang on. I got it. Hang on. Boxes and banter. Between boxes. Smuggler's therapy. Cold boxes, hot takes. This crate is a lie. That's funny. I like that one. Port Olisar after dark. That's funny. I like that one. Cargo-holic. Cargo-holic. Hang on. Why do I hear gunfire? Space Drifters Anonymous. Boxed and confused. There's some good ones. No, just chat GPT. Jen ever tried to raid but forgot the underscore? Oh no. Everybody tells me that, or not everybody, people tell me that I should contact Twitch to try to get my underscore taken out, but the thing is that all my social media has underscores and stuff like that. I was able to get, like, everything with underscore. So I feel like I'd be naked without my underscore. But I don't know. But I appreciate the thought. It's the thought that counts. I know the name is already taken, but there's been cases where because the person who has the name isn't like super active or anything like that, or depending on if the person is super active, you can get the name. But like the person who has my name doesn't even have like a profile picture or anything. So I don't even know if they're actually active. Box of space opera. All I hear is gunfire. But like Enterprise was able to do that, was able to get his, because he had a underscore on his name and he was able to get that taken out. I think what's his name, Captain Richard was also able to do the same thing. Sometimes, honestly, sometimes you can just ask Twitch and they'll do it, depending on if the account is active or not. Like, I'm pretty sure with my name, if I were to search it, I can't even, like, Lazy Bee just pops up me. Like, I can't even search up Lazy Bee. Yeah, Lazy Bee just, like, there's nothing on, like, it's not even, like, they have 8 followers, no user profile, like, nothing. No videos, nothing. So, who knows if they're even an active account, honestly. Oh, my engines aren't even on? Okay, I tried to get out that way, and it's not working. There's just a Gladdy here messing around. Who is it? No idea who that is. You got rated out to this no-name channel? Yeah, someone came in and said that they rated out to the wrong Lazy B. And, like, people do that all the time where they not rate out to the wrong Lazy B, but, like, when I go in, when I rate out to people and they go to shout me out, they forget the underscore. So this other Lazy B has gotten quite a few shout-outs. I guarantee you those 8 follows are from people trying to follow me. Go. Alright, let's see. Contracts. Unloading that contract was way less painful. Look at this. Like, this one we could do in the C1 and it would be, like, super, super easy. And it's 150k. Let's do that one. I like the sounds of that one. Just hopefully the mining facilities work, but I like flying around the C1. Oh god, my hangar's all the way on the other side. That's so rude. We'll try to do some bounty hunting today, maybe. See if anyone's actually not hiding in Grim Hex. But we'll do that more towards the end. Is that an Asgard? No, this is a C2. The Asgard is a little smaller. This is up. Big girl. God, landing this thing is always a pain. I swear to God. She's thick. With 3 C's. Oh my god, I'm not bounty hunting in a C2. Are you joking me? If I'm gonna bounty hunt, it's gonna be in my Gladdy. If I bounty hunt and someone's not in Grim, they're probably gonna be in like a Polaris or something, honestly. It's gonna screw me over. Bounty hunting in a C2 would be funny though. The C2 has turrets though, right? I'd need someone else. Yeah, the Gladius is also like super meta right now. The Arrow kind of got pushed out with master modes, which is unfortunate. This way. Very crappy turrets. Yeah, so I saw people saying that today, Piranha, about this like hangar turbulence, and I honestly didn't like notice it until someone pointed it out in global chat today.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Where's the store?
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Down she goes. I was saying the other day how I'm kind of sad that the Gladius is like the only meta right now. Like before, prior to master modes, you could fly the Gladius or you could fly the Arrow. The Arrow took, I think, a little bit more skill to master, but like you had choices. You had choices. Now you're kind of like, if you want to do well, you have to fly the Gladius. Like I guess. Like, you kind of have, like, maybe the Talon.
Your vehicle has been... Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Disabled what in the new PTU patch? The turbulence? The hangar turbulence? It's not even that bad. I don't find it that bad. Like, is it worse on some ships? Like, it's a little irritating, but it's not like... On the ships that I have or I've been flying, it's not like terrible. Oh, I can't imagine on a Sulin. I can't imagine it on a Sulin. Honestly, that I feel like that would be awful with how that thing takes off. It just feels weird. Well, I don't understand why there would be turbulence inside of a hangar. Like, outside of, like, what would be causing turbulence inside of a hangar? Aggressive farting. This is the turbulence on the C1. Like this, this is not very turbulent. Like I was saying earlier, the way that someone described it was like a Category 5 hurricane in their hangar. I was like, what? The ship's thrusters would cause turbulence? I guess, yeah. Where am I picking up? Left. VTOL ships have it rough. I think the biggest complaint about the ship pointing its nose down in Atmo was a capital ship pointing its nose down in Atmo. It wasn't like any ship pointing its nose down, it was a capital ship pointing its nose down in Atmo. VKB tariffs are rough too. Yeah, I've heard of a couple people trying to get sticks recently, and they're getting Verpals, and I think that's because of the tariffs. Are VKBs still cheaper with the tariffs? Okay. I don't know what they're talking about. What about Thrustmasters? Their new sticks. Their new sticks look cool. Even with thrusters would cause turbulence, the flight management systems would take care of the ship's flight characteristics. Interesting. Okay. We need to pick up from here. I need a landing spot. Okay, there's one landing spot. I actually love this, how all the outdoor landing spots are actually like, I don't know if people are actually at them or they just left their ships there. I'm just gonna pretend like they're actually at them. But I like how it's busy. Like people are actually using it. You bought the Solar from eBay, just waiting for it. We usually fly Hosam. We'll see how that goes. I think the whole it doesn't use springs. I think that's really interesting. My springs on my VKBs have never actually broken, knock on wood. I do have extras as well though, so but I don't think I'm too rough on my sticks. I also have a backup pair of sticks, so there's also that. Can I not use my tractor here? Great, 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 great. Love it. Love that for me. Okay. We are gonna use my ship. Rubber bands. Okay, I have to turn my ship on. And this on. Deploy it into it. Why can't I grab it? Okay, I got it. Boop. Dries ice. Dries ice. Food. The beam doesn't work. Like your tractor beam doesn't work. The ship beam does. For whatever reason. You can't wait for hireable NPCs. Those will be janky as fuck, and you know it. They'll be cowering. You want the Prowler utility just because of its looks, but it's pricey. I feel like it doesn't have enough utility. Alright, off we go. don't know what we're spooling to, but we're spooling apparently. Wait, where am I aimed at? Not aimed properly. There we go. It's just that it doesn't have any cargo space. It's like 36 SCU or something like that. It's like, it's meant to be a dropship for ickies, right? I think it looks awesome. I love the Prowler. I think it looks amazing. It looks like the Copperhead from Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I think it is an awesome looking ship. Utility-wise, it's not great. But the Prowler utility, its signature is so fucking low. You cannot target it until you are 5 kilometers from it, which is fantastic. Its shields aren't bad, Nargo. Its shields are actually pretty good. What am I at? Is that the one I'm at? What am I going to? No, I'm going to this one. Just Schuben Mining Facility 13. Which needs 4 SCUs of ice. It doesn't work. Well, okay, then what is the point of it? I don't understand. How is it? What is the point of it? Shrug. It is very stealthy. It is. When I was at Hathor with you the other day, yesterday? I don't know when I was at Hathor, regardless. Like, I caught it on my radar, and I had to get within 5 kilometers to actually target it. I could ping it within, like, I think 10? But to actually target it was like 5. The Guardian MX is fun to fly. It's an interesting ship. You've melted the Santok Yai like 5 times? I can't bring myself to melt my Santok Yai. I was so fucking excited for that ship. Like, so excited for that ship. I have like LTI on it, so I was like, I can't melt it. I love it. So it's like the MSR then, Nargo, where you're saying it has potential. It has potential, it's just not there. Carrick and Terrapin for $4.95. That's wild. The Carrick is like a $600 ship, isn't it? Like $600 or $700. Like it's a yeah. Drop them manually. When they came out with the Santok, yeah, I was just super hyped for a new alien ship, to be honest. That's what your wife said to me last night, what, you have potential? It's just not there. Your account is probably over 10 years old though, so you've had some OC deals. Oh, that's nice.
Oh my god!
Hey Jamie, how you doing?
You need Jesus!
You need Jesus! Which side am I at? Which side am I at? 22. 22 is 3 SCUs of processed food. I'll need Jesus. To you, the utility has the same issues as all dropships. There's no content for them yet. Okay. Dropships to survive the stuff like the storms. Dream of possible future. Yeah, so my ideal, like, what I want from like a dropship is not just like the ability to drop troops in, but it's also the ability to survive a pickup. Because like there's been so many instances where someone's like, hey, my ship's been taken out, I need someone to pick me up. And it's like, I need a ship that's stealthy enough to like go in and pick someone up and possibly survive a little bit of damage while being able to escape. And you know what that was? You know what that fucking was? It was the Redeemer. That's what the Redeemer was, until they fucking nerfed it to the ground. If someone needed a goddamn pickup, I was like, yeah, I'm on that. Let me get my Redeemer. You can't do that anymore. You know how quickly a fucking Gladius can take out a Redeemer? So easy. So fucking easy. Oops, not easy. Oh, ground turrets are so overtuned right now. 3 SCUs. Out. I mean, people used to be doing really well with the, seem to be doing really well with the Asgard right now. Yeah, the Asgard's not bad. It's got, like, really good gun, like, power, but, like, it's still kind of squishy. It's not too bad. Gladius can take out any dropship in Atmo with one S3 bomb. Yeah, the bomb racks are a little wild, to be honest. How's Star Citizen for doing dull things like mining and hauling? Used to love doing those bits in EVE when I played many years ago. I mean, it's like therapeutic, I guess. Hauling is really simple, and like when you get to the higher contracts, they're worth quite a bit of money. Like the one that I'm currently doing, where I have to just deliver these few boxes to 4 different places, is worth 150k, and it's just it's simple to do, and it allows me to just sit here and like chat to chat. So I enjoy doing it. I'm not big on mining, but a lot of people enjoy mining. But there's also salvaging, which is like power washing, which people find really mind-numbing in a good way. Whose radar am I on? Who's radaring me? Who's got me on radar? I dislike it. You can't do that to me? Yeah, I can't see who it is. I can't target them back. I should shoot them. That's a hostile act, radar locking people. I'm still in ammo? Are you joking me? There we go. It's bugged out now. I'm stuck radar locked. Have I played on the Idris yet? Yes. So the Idris we did a couple we did actually, like, we've played on the Idris. We've played on the Idris. That's rude, Nargo. Hang on. That's the other issues with dropships. Either they died if spotted literally anything to literally anything, or they survive but they're easily spotted and the troops get killed if they exit. Yeah. You have to have full escorts to ensure they drop, which is like the opposite point of a dropship. Like, you don't want to have escorts. You want to be able to stealthily get in there and drop your troops. You finally did the Stormbreaker event yesterday. It's fun. The worm is huge. And yeah, you have to, it's like a crazy battle between, oh, my freaking head tracking's not on. It's a crazy battle between players and worm. It's crazy. Oh shit, where am I going? What is this place? No, I don't want to be that close. What is it? SMO 10? Ice. Ice, ice, baby. Da-da-do-do-do-do-do-do. Just give me my smuggling missions. And give me my MSR to smuggle things. Yeah, dropships you need to be stealthy to fulfill the role. That's exactly it. And which the utility is pretty damn close to doing. Honestly, the Prowler utility, pretty damn close to doing. If you flew that thing low to the ground, if you can't track that thing, you can, the only problem is that you can ping it. You can ping it from, like, I'm pretty sure, like, 10 kilometers. But you can't target it until 5 kilometers. One more. The Corsair is cool, but I think... Didn't they kind of nerf it? They unnerfed it? Okay, interesting. It got some teeth back? Okay, I like the Corsair. I don't care what people say, I like the Corsair. You should see the worm in Dune. Man, no, seriously, Jamie, the worm in this, in 4.2, is really fucking cool. We went and did it last night. That thing is massive, and the sounds it makes are wild. And, like, we had to do it while being attacked by players. It was crazy. It was so much action. It was really fun. I mean, Corsairs are not supposed to be effective against cap ships. The only thing that should be effective against cap ships are cap ships. It was chaotic as fuck. It was so chaotic, but it was super fun. Like, I screamed so loud when that worm ate me. It was so funny. I was not expecting it. It was crazy. Why is there so much light here? We'll see if we can find another cargo mission like this one. I like this one. It's worth, like, quite a bit, and, like, you just have to fly to 4 different places. Super easy. Don't have to deal with the fucking Atlas. I feel like the Atlas is way more well-suited for 2 people. Hey, Moist Noodle is on my server. Yeah. There you go. 150, easy. No, what am I doing? What did I just do? No, put that back. Put the fuse back. I meant to close the door. Why did you take the fuse? Jesus. Alright, let's see. If we can find another one like that, that would be nice. 150 mission. See? 4 different places? Yeah, this one. Yeah, I like this one. Oops, I need to take my chair. This is a C1 spirit. Yep, you're right. You're right. Without my paint. You just wish that they would rework bed logging. Once you lay in a bed, just exit the game, not try to find a buggy button. Well, the problem is that if they did that, like if you just laid in a bed just to exit and didn't have a prompt to exit, that would really suck for people who didn't mean to lay in a bed and exit. I feel like if you lay in a bed and then choose to exit game, like from here, like exit menu or quit game, and you're laying in a bed, that should count as bed logging. Maybe that would make it simpler. But like, there's tons of people who just want to lie in a bed. The Starlancer tack is so tempting. It is very tempting. But the problem is that, so, me and Nargo, came across a Starlancer tack, yesterday. I can't remember if it was yesterday or not, honestly. I feel like it was yesterday, but at the same time, it feels like it was 2 days ago, but I think it's because I streamed last night. It was a Starlancer tack, and it had gunners, and it, like, we had crime stats, and it obviously had our bounty, and it couldn't do shit. I don't know if it's like an imbalance with light fighters. But it couldn't do anything. I don't know if it's just like an imbalance with light fighters or the fact that that like we know how to fight against most PU pilots. Like PU pilots don't generally train in AC like I do. you for the follow. You're debating on getting this game, but the paywall scare you. If you were to buy a starter pack, can you still make decent progress and not get griefed hard? So lucky for you, if you actually want to try this game out, there's a free fly coming up in July. So if you just follow the game and like just follow some of the streamers and stuff like that, just keep an eye on like the stream titles and stuff like that. It's called the Foundation Festival, and it'll include a free fly. So if you want to try out the game free for a week, all you have to do is keep an eye for this Foundation Festival. Thank you for the follow. And you just register for an account, activate the free fly, and you can try it out for free, totally free for a week. So you can honestly just buy the cheapest pack and get into the game and be able to play the game. And every ship, nearly every ship, except for new ships, are available to purchase in-game with in-game money. So it's not blocked behind a paywall. It's not pay to win, it's pay to get ahead, in my opinion. The ship I always recommend to start with is the Avenger Titan, which is a little bit more expensive, but you certainly don't need to. One of the best ways to get ahead is to actually join an org, and just kind of join into group activities where people are doing missions together, and you will gain money that way, and then you get more ships in game. But you can definitely just buy like the cheapest starter pack, and like streamers oftentimes do 0 to hero runs, just starting with the cheapest starter, which is right now the Mustang, and do the easiest missions and get like better ships and stuff like that. I'm very bad at explaining things. Bottom line is, yes, it's possible. Are you gonna get grief sometimes? Absolutely. It's an MMO. But I don't know. I feel like this is the internet, and you gotta expect that sometimes. Is this gonna let me grab it from? Oh, I accidentally called for a hanger. I don't want a hanger. Don't give me. Oh, I gave me a hanger. Now I have to accept the hanger because I'll feel bad. Australia servers are pretty chill. Yeah, they are. Yep. Your ping might be higher, but yeah, they're pretty relaxed. Oh yeah, also, I gotta say, as far as communities go, like gaming communities, while there are still assholes and crazy people, this still has been one of the best communities that I've been a part of, with people who are always willing to help. And that's because this is such a hugely community-driven game.
Hello.
I'm going to die of dehydration. Hello, Ross. How you doing? I feel like I've never played Rust, but all I've heard is bad things about Rust. If you if you end up getting this game or coming back during the free flight and you want a good start to this game with good people and like a helpful community start, then come back to my stream. I will introduce you to the org that I run with, and you will have a good foundation to start on with like a good group of people. No, that's not what I want to do. Put that back. That is empty. Hello? God, global chat is such a cesspool, I swear to fucking God. This is why my camera is over top of global chat. Okay, fuck it. I have enough. I have enough water. It's fine. Oops. I put that down. F12, F12, yeah. Just give me the ability to block people. Honest to God, that's all I'm asking for. Is I don't even care. I don't even care about reporting people. I don't care. I don't need CIG to moderate chat. I just need CIG to give me the ability to moderate my own chat. Let me block people. There we go. I never talk in general chat. Not never. I rarely talk in general chat because it's fucking ridiculous. There's sometimes when people are asking questions that I'll answer them, but other than that, and there's like one time like recently where I've engaged in chat PvP because people pissed me off, where someone like shot me in the hangar and I was like, that's small dick energy. But other than that, that's the most that I've done. This is not good. Hey, Albemuth. You're driving for 11 hours, but you're addicted to but you're so addicted to this game that you have me on audio only in your cars. You feel lurking here. Oh, good. You can listen to me just yabber on about random shit and how this isn't working for me. What is happening? This isn't good. Yeah, I think the server's struggling right now. I think you're right. Server maintenance is tomorrow, right? At like, what's 11 UTC in Eastern? Oh, like right when I start stream. Okay. Did it bring up my stuff? No, it fucking ate my shit. Are you joking? Are you joking? Are you joking me? There we go. It's good. It's good. I just have no interest in Dune. I'm not like familiar with the Dune universe, so like I feel like it's more aimed towards people who actually know that universe. So I just have no interest in it. I know that you don't have to know the Dune universe to play it. I just feel like it's more aimed towards people who know the Dune universe. You connected? I don't feel like you're connected. There you go. Maybe I'll get it at some point. I don't know. I feel like I love doing this during the day, and like I got like I haven't been practicing my fighting much after I almost said after school. After stream. Because the lock bug was driving me insane. But if they fix the lock bug, I might be going like I might go back to doing that. But after stream, like there hasn't been many games that have caught my interest recently. Like forgetting she's in her 30s. Yeah. It's because stream and schools start with S's. Is the lock bug... Wait, so you played yesterday after the hotfix and the lock bug is still a thing? Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. So there's a bug in Star Citizen right now in Arena Commander, which was happening in the PU as well, but not as often as Arena Commander, where so the etiquette in Arena Commander is you flare and pass, right? If you want to fight someone, you flare and you pass, and then you turn and you fight. So you do that, but the problem is that when you flared and passed, you turned and fight, and then all of a sudden you would end up losing lock on your target, and then you would have to relock them. and then you would end up losing lock, and then you'd have to relock them. And if you were passing someone and you lost lock and you were in a you were in SPK with a ton of other people, and you lost lock on a pass on someone, and you turn around and you're trying to relock them, it would like fuck you over, because you would sometimes lock people behind them, and or you would lose them because you wouldn't know which target you were looking for. Oh, it fucking drove me insane. Drove me absolutely insane. Like I stopped fighting because of it. It would make or break a fight. If you were in a knife fight with someone and you lost lock in a knife fight with someone, like you either kept firing in hopes that you were going to hit them, or you tried to relock, but when you're in a knife fight with someone, you're trying to out aim them. Basically, it comes down to an aim duel. And if you miss shots, if you miss shots because you're trying to relock them, that can fuck you over. So it sucks. I would lose fights. I would lose fights to people that I know that I could beat because I would lose lock on them 6 times during a fucking fight, and I would have to relock them. Oh, it pissed me off so much. Whoops, too far. What place is this? Cuban mining facility 18? Yes, 18. Which is 4 SCUs of processed food. Cargo gridlocking is typical. Oh, the cargo. Okay, are you talking about the cargo locking where like you can't lock it to like a specific place on the cargo? Like the cargo grid? Oh, yeah, that is also fucking annoying as hell. Whenever I did cargo missions that like I had to bring it to like a mining facility or just like and like it wouldn't let you lock it to like specific places on the grid, that was so annoying. You could like lock it to like,
well, at least here you'll be treated with dignity. Now strip naked and get on the probulator.
Time to get on the probulator, Star. You could lock it to like the upper portion of the grid, but not the lower portion of the grid. Let me land this. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Hello, Shadow. How you doing? Hello, Metaphysical. Let me land this, and then I'll... Oh, perfect. Hippie's here. Hippie's here to do the Shadow. Fantastic. Why is there an Idris P in your fleet manager? Are you a subscriber? Because they were rolling them out in waves to subscribers to test out for a week, because it is technically a new ship, and subscribers get access to new ships for like a couple of weeks. What did I say we had to drop off here? Were you when the Idris came out? Processed food, right? I don't have a helmet on. Or SCUs. I can't even click this? Are you joking? Are you joking? Wait, I can't even press F. Why can't I press F? I need to relog? Can I just Alt F4? Oh, it is. I don't have a helmet on still. And I just tried to put my helmet back on. Yeah, the server's having issues. Maybe we'll switch servers. We'll swap servers when I'm done this mission. When you can't use F, Alt F4. Do Alt F4. You're trying to load up the whole sea and the bar is filling up but the cargo's not being loaded? Fun. Fun. Love that for you. I just switched to EU because I couldn't get out of Area 18. Yeah, that was exactly my problem, Jinxie. I couldn't get out of Area 18, so I switched to EU. About to switch to Australia, honestly. Okay, let's see if I can get my helmet on this time. Okay, I have F back. If attach. You couldn't get Area 18 hangar in Australia either? You had to go to US to get it and switch back to Australia? Alright. So just no servers are working properly. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, the hotfix was done yesterday. Yep. What doesn't bode well for you? Getting something out of Area 18? Yeah, emphasis on the quotation marks, yeah. Where are we going? Cuban Mining Facility 13. Which is 4 SCUs of ice. Yeah. Emphasis on the persistence, right? We have persistence in this universe. Oh, we're back to this one. We'll try doing some bounties after this, I think. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Did my helmet stay on? It did. Okay. Ice ass baby. Do, 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 do. Ah! I really do enjoy cargo, though. Cargo's pretty fun. I actually make money doing cargo. I don't make money with PvP. New Babbage is good for hauling. Microtech is honestly very beautiful. I love Microtech. It's probably my favorite out of all the areas, like, aesthetically. It reminds me of Canada because of all the snow and mountains and stuff. New Babbage isn't too bad to get out of. I feel like taking the tram is a little bit long, but also you have to do that in every major city, so the signs are pretty good. Got all the good shopping. You can get like a lot of good shopping done there as a center mass and stuff. But I really enjoy the hauling, like the cargo missions in here specifically because you get to go to the distribution centers and stuff. I'm not really, for me, I'm not really like, oh, this is the most profitable. I'm just like, oh, I can do this and just relax and like get a good view at the same time. Like, if I wanted to do profit-wise, I feel like there's probably better options, but... I just like it better here, honestly. But like, my home is like Orzen, but that's only because it's close to Grim Hex. Because that's my priority. Orzen's also really pretty. I feel like I would choose differently if, like, we could have apartments and stuff that you decorated. Like, I think maybe I would still choose Orzen because Orzen's so pretty. But, like, I think New Babbage would be a strong, like, a strong choice as well. Because of how it looks for, like, an apartment. Oh, I have no idea where I am. Where are we? 22. Which is 3 SEUs of food. But like, if you guys had to, if we got apartments that you could decorate and stuff like that, what would you guys choose? Like, would that shift your decision? Like, if you got...
Hello.
Can you attach to the grid? Hello, Maichu. If you got the choice of, like apartment. Like, instead of decorating hangars, you got an apartment that you could go in and out of. Would that change your starting location? If you could personalize your home, you'd 100% pick New Babbage. You love the snow and the mountains as much as you love Area 18. That's that... I don't know what that word is. Not being able to land anywhere except for designated places is a bit of a turnoff. I agree. Being able to land on, like, the lake and stuff like that with New Babbage is so nice. and to go into like the commons and stuff like that through us like the secondary entrance is so nice. The Star Wars planet. I know. I love this game. I love space. Do not get me wrong. I love space, and I love this game. I like Star Trek, but even then I don't watch a lot of Star Trek. But I'm not huge into Star Wars. Don't come at me. When I went to SitCon, a bunch of like my friends who went to SitCon and like my streamer friends and stuff like that were all like, yeah, Star Wars at Disneyland, blah blah blah, and I was like, uh-huh. I feel like it's almost an expectation that if you love this game, you love Star Wars, but I don't know, I never got into it. I'm not huge into movies or TV or anything like that, so I don't know. Only around 10% of Star Wars is worth seeing anyways. Yeah, this is our last one. I mean, I have like nothing against Star Wars. It's just I don't know. I never got into it. I was big into like Lord of the Rings. And like the one, and honestly, you guys are gonna come at me for this too, I'm sure. The one Star Trek I really liked was Voyager. Can you land on the buildings around Area 18? Alright, let's go get my Gladius. See if we can't find some baddies. Honestly, that's so Loreville. When they redid Loreville, I was so excited to explore Loreville, and then it was like, trespassing, you're trespassing, and I was like, okay, that's cool. Make this whole new place. Redo, like, revamp Loreville and, like, show it off and stuff like that, and don't let us explore any of it. You only go to Loreville if you need attritions. It's a thing of when we were born, you remember Voyager the most. Oops, not you. See if we can't find some people. Maybe not everyone is hiding. Maybe some people actually want to fight. guess this ship is why I have a medium hangar. Lorville is pretty hands-off. Yeah, it very much is. Lorville's so fucking picky where you go. They're like, if you're going to like land at Lorville, if you pass by that tower, they're like, nah,
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Alright, let's see. Contracts. Myth. Yeah, I have 3 contracts on this. Let's see, where are you? Oh, you're on Daymar. We're gonna take the Backspace Express. And then I'm gonna call my ship, go to the bathroom quickly, and then we're gonna head to Daymar. I'm experienced.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to. Please visit us again.
Wait.
Goodbye. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
Okay, I will be 2 seconds. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom quick.
Bye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Just in time.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Alright, we're gonna go for another elevator. Torps are kind of useless. Honestly, they made them kind of useless. They have more health, but they take... You have to be 1.5 kilometers away until they explode. Or for them to explode. And they can be flared off pretty damn easy. Alright. Let's see what they're in. That's a reclaimer. Thank you for the follow. What is he in? Cuddy. Is he in a cuddy? No. I can't even pick him up on radar. Oh, he's in a Hornet. No, he's not. someone else. I can't pick him up. I can't pick him up. I can't pick him up. Isn't a fucking arrow? Are you joking? I miss fighting in AC. I'm gonna lose my fucking wing with the way I'm fighting. Oh, you fuck! I'm coming back. The Pip is jumping, yeah, the Pip is jumping around so much, but I'm coming back. I heard him quite a bit. He's gonna have to go fix himself, and I'm gonna go cut him off there in my pirate. Oh yeah, the desync is so bad, but it's whatever. I'm most likely desyncing on his side as well, so. It's such a small target. I'll try that again. I don't have that contract anymore though, right? Do I lose that contract for good? No, I don't. Okay, that's cool. I'm just gonna go cut him off at, like, he's gonna have to go repair. He's broken. I'm gonna cut him off at the repair center. Maybe it'll be less laggy there, because the old keys seem to be worse.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle...
Lucky I have a backup, Gladius. What weapons was he using? I think they were repeaters. Can I make it out of here if I go sideways? I was barely sideways, but... Yeah, there he is. I heard him. See if I can cut him off with some fucking missiles. Fuck, it has such a fuck, it has such a tiny signature. Come here, come here. I can't even get it. It has such a small signature. I didn't even get that. Are you joking me? It's Moist Noodle! It's it's fucking Moist Noodle! hawk! Of course he's in a fucking hawk! Oh my god. I'm so mad. I can never fucking get these. That's so funny though. The fucking voice noodles here. Where's this dude? At the Pyro Gateway? Are you joking? No, in the middle of the Stanton Sun. Okay. Hey, Viking! He probably went to Pyro. And this one is nowhere, which means they're probably in Pyro or something. Noodle says thanks for the support. That's so funny. Time to become the criminal. Let's hop servers. Cause there's literally no more bounties in this server. I mean it is, it's not a bad ship. It's just delicate.
We've met before, have we not?
No one took that this morning? Let's jump servers. Where is Grim? Opposite side, opposite side. I appreciate people who don't fucking hide. Who get crime stats and who fight it out. Appreciate the fuck out of those people.
Welcome to the ACE. Your vehicle has been moved to. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Alright, let's see. All server chats are like that, honestly. All server chats get fucking wild. We could also just see if people are on AC or squadron battles, honestly. Bravest Dave. Is Dave actually brave? Dave's marker is not in. Also not. What does it mean when their fucking markers don't show up? Oh, it's not even tracking. It's still not showing up. Base. Like, does it just mean they're not in Stanton? Where are you traveling to? Microtech? Time to be an adult? That's no fun.
Welcome to the ACE vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle. Please visit us again.
Night, Llama. Why is my Gladius upside down? Special. What do you want, Pisces? Why is Bravest Dave going to Microtech? Why is Bravest Dave going to Microtech? Were you guys talking about the worm?
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, Pixie. How you doing today? The worm in the Asgard. Not bad, just tired. It was fun. The room was huge. I dropped out at like 9:30, but apparently a bunch of other shit happened when I wasn't there. Yeah, we can do Phasma tonight. I'd be down for that. There's another game that I want to play with you called Peak. Sika suggested it. What is he in? That's so fucking far. That's so annoying. He's gonna jump before I can even get close. We streaming Phasma tonight? I don't know, we'll see. I can't start stream on time tomorrow because I have maintenance tomorrow, so maybe tonight will be a late night. See how I feel. He's gonna be in like an Idris or a fucking Polaris or something. Oh, real deck, how's it going? You fuck. I was so close. What the fuck is he in? Oh. I was so fucking close, it was a hornet. I got him. Holy shit. Not bad, not bad. I was so fucking close to catching up to him. Like, just in like dead space. Should have stayed in dead space, honestly. But I finally got my fucking thing, so that's cool. Which means I think that I can take multiple. Yeah, I can take multiple of these now. He's on this server now? Interesting. I'm not gonna go after him again, honestly. I had to go all the way to Microtech for that, but I got it. What time is it? Alright. I'm a little tired. I'm gonna take a break. I might be back tonight for some fast, I guess. But it might be just a little bit later tonight. I'm gonna send you guys over to, oh god. If my browser wouldn't freeze. I don't know why my browser freezes on me. It's so fucking random. Give me a second. Hello? We are going to go and raid. We're gonna go raid Noodle. I will see you guys later tonight. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate you. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow or later today.